Dasebre. I know big boy only pet me to train when you are born Ghana with the Me, I can't 43 years old. was so ablamu in Nuna. Or they will go.
Inside. Hey.
Will you take that? Hello? 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 Okay. Hello?
Yeah, where than here, and we are in piano in media.
And at this time, so I don't want to talk as you talk.
Yeah,
the first time I got no, funny say
stars name.
Process mobile ball league. But I know as to whether some they accept as Premier League.
Master.
And until we know.
And I hope baby go stars. Winning stadium. Winning baby any pan. Baby any stadium. Any card. Wait for the whole space.
A higher better.
My post stadium. Organa baby. I make us a new guy. North.
Oko Golden City.
Oh. Many of those are for family right.
Maybe couldn't room like baby. I mean, free.
Any project captain, many of doing a coin man coordination. Men and Trinity are for. I bet no, and I look at mechanics one day, or no more that used to be by or the member for one day.
Set me free.
What sports stadium on the Macau open, but then maybe 15, 16, and the America.
Okay. They had district games now. We are the own.
That's what you know. What happened? Can I say? Ghana, they say, well, we need more.
When Boamah yard you, Mama Crew and in part, to be frank. Boamah yard, in fact, at least you say every leg will have a shoe such as how many home team now?
Yeah, I'm on a boom. Of course,
yeah. FC Armour only do one. I think guy boom or number 20 Venom Jewel or Bing. Minipa Darko. No boss Shako, FC Shako.
Only power heading.
Tell our position is a very problem.
Why? Onsinia, they done on competition.
Bate.
The cat and anyone come on the day on promise. Papa, no family one number.
It's out there, listen at the
Master Steven.
Hello. Well, so it's another year where we are certainly going to separate the boys from the men as they pursue their possibilities of making it into the Division 1 league come next season. We've already enjoyed the first 45 minutes of the game involving Asenema Wait See and of course Armour FC. And I remember Armour FC were here last year. This year is another opportunity for them to potentially fight harder to get into the Division 1 camp next season, already out by a goal channel. And it's a side that has a blend of talent involving Benjamin Tay. During the U19 Eastern Regional Cup final, he did excel in that very fixture. One of the prominent figures to look out for in this very particular fixture. We are live here at the Port City Football Club, all the way at the Abuakwa North Municipality capital, which is Kukurantumi. And this is certainly the first game that marks off the 2025-2026 Division 1 playoffs, just to see which of the teams will potentially make it into the Division 1 come next season. We are just getting ready for the first half of this very particular fixture. A game that has on the referee in this very particular fixture, just on his feet and ensuring that both parties are ready for action. Sure, it's a game that we certainly look forward to. So the whistle goes, and it's a start of a second half here, a game that will involve a lot of clues and tactical variation somehow. But in this case, let's see how things will go at the end of the day. Joel Obin seems to go through a little difficult situation there, but yes, to manage benevolence of the referee in the early seconds of the second half, already leading by a goal to nil, scored in the first half. And they have a chance here to potentially see what they get out of this one. Ball is delivered, he goes direct, but the ball deflects out and it's a chance here. The flag will rather go up as an offside against Armour FC. And what promises to be a very exciting fixture indeed. And it's the opening ball of this year's edition of the Division 2 playoffs. But let's see how well things may go. Good control in here from Joel Obin, who couldn't quite control that. And there's a player down, temporary hold up, yet to be attended to. So if you still care to know, last year Armour FC did excel very well in the playoffs, but unfortunately they couldn't get the opportunity of qualifying to play in the Division 1. Ball headed into the 18-yard area. Goalkeeper comes out on time. Isaac Eshen. We'll have no time to waste at all. Good flicking here again from Sadek Ahmed, who couldn't quite control that. Good attacking play here from Armour FC. Goes down eventually. And the referee will certainly whistle for an infringement here for Mike Egan, who has been one of the best players so far. Last season he did play in the Division 2 playoffs at the Kofrodia Sports Stadium. Here he is again for the second time, but this is a free kick in a very good position here for Armour FC, seeking to double their lead here. Enoch Chima, who is also part of last season's squad, just behind it with another man. Let's see how well and things may shape up here. It's a free kick in a very good position here for Armour FC. And it is Enoch Jima who delivers the ball, and it's a chance. And the ball has been blasted wide to the other side. And they were just seeking to make it count here for themselves, but unfortunately they couldn't. Good invitation for the goalkeeper, Samuel Kisi. But yes, so there's a player down who requires some medical attention. The referee allows play to continue. Eventually, Manuel Bafo. Good touch again here for Prosper Adire. On surface the turf eventually to the middle for Israel Tete, who couldn't quite compete that. But the ball comes in here for Emmanuel Bafo. Just seeking to meander his way through, but eventually, Jima wouldn't give him the opportunity to make further runs. Great game by all standard. Ball comes in here, a chance for a header, but the ball will be defended beautifully by Benjamin Tay, who is arguably one of the youngest promising talents of this team. Samuel Kisi is a goalkeeper. Let's just consider the first goal of the competition. Benjamin Tay. Quite a good touch there from Shua Shen, who couldn't quite control that. Good play in here from Nicolas Kabu. Enoch Type. Good play from the winger. Eventually goes down and having been shoved off again by Israel Tete. Rashid Swala. A chance to shoot. Yes, he does it. But eventually the ball is out of play. And just again to look at how this young man managed to put the ball to touch here. Nicolas Kabu. Good switch in here for Israel Tete. Adiri. Good play here from the right back. Solomon Yabwa. So it's been an entertaining game so far. In the second half of this game, we've enjoyed 7 minutes of play so far. Still, and they only go in the first half, making the only difference between the two sides. Rashid Swala. What a way to flick in here. Joel trying to go for the challenge. Prince Bache. Foster Sidu. Sadiq Ahmed. Now Isaac Kishen. As the referee sees something and eventually whistling for an infringement here for Asenema Wait See. And a selling switch here from Joe was just trying to go for that challenge. Ball comes in here for Bright Armour. Breakaway here, quite a poor communication there. Couldn't quite go further in terms of the runs that he made and the attempts that he made from the beginning of this fixture. Excellent switch, good control, eventually goes out of play. Nicolas Kabu, not too comfortable with that decision by the referee, but eventually referee allows play to continue despite the call and shout by the players. Mike Egan, an experienced player who was part of the squad last season, and he is here again, trying to push things here for Armour FC. Foster Asiedu, Rashid Swala, Mike Egan, Najafaru Ahmed. No communication. And it's been a very good game so far for FC Armour, who are currently leading by a goal to 0. Swala losing our possession. Good touch to the right hand side. A very good run and attacking play here from Emmanuel Bafo. We're just looking to get the attention of James Tete. Couldn't quite get him.
I'm so sorry. You have to sit in this heat. I'm sorry. If you go inside when you are done with this one. No, don't worry.
Mike Egan. So referee calls for another infringement. James Tete, the victim. On a free kick in a very good and excellent position for Asenema Wait and see 2 players behind it to conspire to get a result. Emmanuel Bafo is there, as well as Israel Tete. Bafo with the delivery, a very good one, of course. And the header not on target, but with that notwithstanding, Nicolas Kabu's effort would never have to go unnoticed. Doing quite well, jumping higher to get a set to that ball. Good exchanges there. Bafo, very good running here, and nice vacation, pops up on time to deny him an opportunity to cause any harm. The ball just goes out of play again. Asiedu, Egan, Swala, good touch, not to his target. Swala, Asiedu, and that is just a high for challenger, but referee allows play to continue despite the shot there by the players. Bafo with the control, couldn't quite keep that in. Chima will try to take over. Good play away from 1. Good play away from 2. Good play away from 3. And eventually will go down, and that will pave way for an infringement here for Armour FC. Yes, Prince Boache, the young lad to look up to in this very particular game. He's been one of the stalwart players. Ball delivered nicely. There's a chance here for a second. He delays somehow, allowing play to continue despite the shout and call there. Enoch Chima. That was just a foul there. Push there from Mike Hagan, one of the experienced players of FC Armour, having had the opportunity of playing in last season's playoffs. As you do. It's just a foul there. The referee allows the ball to be taken back. Chance on him. Good switch here for Bafo. Eventually comes in here for Prince Boache. Swala. And Egan will gain the benevolence of the referee. So we've done about 12 minutes in the second half. You know, we've done 57 minutes of play, and it's still FC Armour 1. Asenema Wait See now. Good opportunity. Ball comes in beautifully. A chance for a control, but eventually, with no help available, Foster Asiedu does to clear his lines, and the ball goes out of play for a corner kick. It's rather a throw in and not a corner kick, but then we'll see how things may go eventually. A chance in here, good control, a chance for a hit, and that was a nice way to stop that block from traveling into the net. Prince Egan. There's a player down who requires some medical attention. It's a temporary hold up there for the player to be attended to. A couple of them down, seeking medical attention. So this is part of the Eastern Regional Football Association's yearly tournament that allows some of the teams to get promotion into the Division 1. But this year, FC Armour seems to have started off very well with a go up despite more minutes to be played in the second half particularly. And this is certainly the first fixture of the 2026-2027 Division 1 playoffs. It can easily be classified as a middle leg. Just seeking to get some teams to qualify for the next season's Division 1. Chima goes direct. And the ball will be seen out of play. And it's offside. Referee gets his decision right. Par 4. Nicolas Kabu eventually comes here for Israel Tete, who switches play quickly to the left hand side here for Bright Armour. And the ball deflect off Asedu. And the captain of the side will switch play beautifully, Solomon Yabwa. And that was slightly unfair. I might just not be surprised if it attracted a yellow card, but the referee decides to let that slide. And it's just a free kick here for Asenema Wait. Good touch in here, very good opportunity. Goal comes in here beautifully, and it eludes everyone. There's a chance here for a head. Yes, it does. And that was just too close, inches away, and almost on the verge of getting the equalizer here for his side. There's another player down, and this particular game has seen more of this than any other. In sequence of stoppages in this very particular game, and of course as part of the usual transitioning period. He gets back to his feet after receiving the medical attention. Solomon Yabwa. Chima. So that was a good run there from Prince Boache, who wouldn't get the luxury of time to do further runs. Swala. Chima. Now the cross. A good one, of course. And that was a very good way to defend there. This run looks so good here. Oh, this is beautiful. Controlled beautifully. Moving away from one. Not the second. Eventually goes down. And this is a free kick in a very good position here for Asenema Wait See FC. A side that is based in the Asenema, in the Okre district of the Eastern region. Chausanim. Ball comes in beautifully. Already the fly has gone up. So a game full of promise and excitement. So likely to. So we are about to witness some substitutions here, and Joel Oben is going off, as well as Rashid Swala. And Joel Oben. This flick looks so lovely. An opportunity here for Armour FC, looking to double their lead. A chance to hit. Yes, it does. It deflects. And again, a defender will be forced to clear his lines. And that was a very good opportunity here for Armour FC to have doubled their lead somehow. What a switch. Away from one. Was just looking to send in across there, but the goalkeeper will be forced to come off his line to grab that very one with so much ease. It's offside. Definitely it's going to be offside. No mistake about the coordination between the central referee and his assistants. And that was a very good call. Perfect one, of course. Anem. Good flick. Lovely one here for Balfour. A very attacking play. And Asiedu is there. And once again, we'll do all the needful by ensuring that the ball doesn't cross the other way. Ball comes in here. Very good ball, of course. And then again, Isaac Echen will be forced to full action. And definitely will turn defense into attack here. There was a slash shoving off. And the referee will come to the aid of a young man who's been very fantastic so far for Asenema FC. James Tete. Isaac Asiedu, good flick, no communication. Back again here for Isaac Tete. Nicolas Kabu. We're just looking to get a space. No chance at all for him. Jima. What a way to switch play. But the ball goes the other way instead of his target. Bafo goes in for the challenge, but the referee says there was a pushing. And that eventually becomes a decision going against Asenema Wait See FC. We are simply not happy with the decision by the referee, but yes, the play continues. Joshua Amuakon. Asiedu. Not the best of controls. But the ball goes out of play. So last season, Armour FC did well, excelling very well. And they're almost on the verge of making it before the unexpected happened, where their attempt were thwarted eventually. But yes, still, here they are this year with a couple of players adding up to the squad to beef up. And they have the experience, have been in it before, and certainly experience will have to count here for FC Armour. Currently leading by a goal to nil, and this of course is the first fixture of this year's edition of the Eastern Regional Football Association's Division 2 Middle League. We are just looking for a team that will make it into Division 1 camp next season. So we are here at the Kukurantumi and the Akuapim in the Boamah North Districts, and Port City FC, a team known to have been one of the best in the Division 1 this season. Their home soil is where all these competitions, our matches are going to take place. And this is the first fixture of this year's edition. And it's still Armour FC 1, Asenema Wait See now. 3 players there just to look at how best they can conspire to get a result here for Asenema, who have been very good, especially in the second half. But can they continue with the same trajectory? It's just a matter of time and space. Let's see how things may go. Free kick here in a very good position for Asenema Wait See. Straight into the arms of the goalkeeper, Isaac Eshen. Struggles not with this one. Good play, good control. What a way to send the ball through. The referee says no. Flag stays down. An opportunity for a second. Yes, it's finished. A decision gone wrong, and defensively they've been scattered. And from nowhere comes a goal from Elvis Amankwa, doubling the lead of Armour FC. And it's Armour FC 2. Asenema Wait See nil. What a fixture we are enjoying here. It's 2-0. And this certainly might seal the game here for we've already done 30 minutes in the second half, 75 minutes, 15 minutes plus potentially added time to go. Still more minutes to be played here. Good control, moves away from one, not the second. Ball goes out of play. And all the defenders were caught watching. The offside trap didn't work out for them this time around. And eventually paving way here for Amankwa to double the lead here for Armour FC. And experience is really counting for them. There was a push, the referee sees that. And it's a good one here for Armour FC. An opportunity to tone down the pressure from their opponent. Ball delivered. Headed away by Emmanuel Bafo. Controlled calmly by Joshua Amwako. Referee whistles for an infringement, but it seems to have been taken too quickly. And the referee calls for a retake of that situation. Bafo, good intervention. Prince takes charge here for Armour FC. Prince getting closer, away from one, away from two. Prince single-handedly wouldn't be able to take that. What a game we are enjoying here. Attacking play, sensing across, no one in particular. Good play, very good one again, likely to get the tail of the day. And the goalkeeper will be forced off his line. And that was an excellent attacking play there from Sadiq Ahmed. Bar 4 moves away from one. Bar 4 will just try to go for the second, but the referee says it's an infringement here for Asenema Wait See FC, a side that is based at Asenema and your district of the Eastern region. And they are actually debutants of this competition. So basically in their first game like this, coming up against a side that was almost on the verge of making it into the Division 1 last season. Obviously, at a point you realize that experience will have a very long toll on this very particular fixture, and it is no surprising that Armour FC are currently leading by 2-0 with just about 10 minutes more to the end of proceedings here in our first fixture of this year's edition of Eastern Region Football Association's Middle League. And it's a season's opener, just to get a team that will make it into the Division 1 camp next season. So there's a player down who will have to be attended to. And a very big ups to Mr. Lemford Bodua Samuel, who is the current chairman of the Eastern Regional Football Association, who also leads the Executive Council, focusing on grassroots development, organizing regional competitions like the Division 2 League, and overseeing football administration in the region. And just as you are experiencing here in the Middle League, he's been in charge. His effort, energy, and wisdom has brought this competition this far. Very kudos to him, Mr. Lemford Bodua Samuel. A very huge figure in football development in the country, not only in Eastern region, but at the national level as well. Good touch, no communication. And again, the ball comes in here for Bafo, who couldn't quite control that. This is another very dicey situation here for Asenema Wait See. A chance in here, the ball will be late eventually. But this time around, defensively, he tracks back and prevent that ball from causing further dangers. And that was a good intervention, if I should put it right. And that was Israel Tete, preventing that ball from and creating the third mess of the day for Asenema Wait See FC. So we have less than 10 minutes to the end of the entire game here, and it's still Armour FC 2. Asenema Wait and See 0. There's a player down again who needs some medical attention from the referee. Also to create a very fair distinction between the two, Armour FC are done in the blue and white jersey as against the yellow and black for Wait and See FC aside from the Asenema. So this is the distinction between the two sides, and currently Asenema Wait and See FC are down by 2-0, and this will be a very good start here for Armour FC, who were nearing Division 1 football last season in the playoff, but this time around they seem to have started off very well, and they are currently leading by 2-0 in their opening fixture. We are here in the next 5 days and ensuring that at the end of the day we crown the champion who will be joining the other sides in the Division 1 come next season. Less than 10 minutes to the end of the first fixture, and it is Armour FC 2, Asenema Wait and See now. Less than 540 seconds and to potentially close the first fixture of this year's edition. Captain of the side, a good communication, and eventually he's been brought down, but the referee sees that to quickly react. And that was an unfair challenge there on Eric Asiedu by Richmond Adolfo Danso. Control looks so good, very good touch of course. Ball has gone beyond the line for ball cleared out of play. Ahmed. Isaac goes direct again. No chance to control the ball further. Enrique Asiedu. Asiedu. Jima. What an excellent switch here for no chance to continue the ball again. Good touch in here to the right hand side. A very good opportunity here for Mankwa. Away from one. And this is a very good clearance there from Nicolas Kabu. Good touch, away from one, away from two, away from three. For the chance to go further. So we have less than 5 minutes to the end of proceedings here at Kukurantumi. So this is to just build back from defense and also ensure that they correct all other mistakes and lead up to this very particular fixture. Good turn through. Bright. Amankwa. Tete, no chance. So Tete is one of the young players to have the opportunity to excel in this competition. Bar 4. Gone Tete away from 1. Tete away from 2. Good stop there. Corner kick eventually. There's a chance in here, but the goalkeeper comes out on time. Bobby. I guess Alonso. I'm just trying to put touch to that ball. Amankwa. Tete. Chima. Boache. Good run. A chance here for Armour FC to triple their lead here. And they don't have the luxury of time to do so. It was a hit that was on towards, to no one in particular, and not on target either, and the referee is just getting ready to ensure added minutes of play here in this very particular fixture.
No taxi.
It's a yellow card, and the captain of the side will certainly go into the good books of the referee. Jafaru Mohammed. So there will be a sudden well, so this is just a red card for the captain of the side, Jafaru Ahmed, who has already received the yellow card. So that was his second booking, and so he will forfeit the remaining minutes of this very particular fixture and then the subsequent games as well. Nicely delivered, very good opportunity for a header. Yes, he does it, and again they will be cleared out of play. Ball delivered nicely into the 18-yard area. Looking for support here. Yes, he gets it. A chance. Oh, what a header! And what a goal! And what a way to come back. And no more time to waste here. James Tete Lano gets one goal for. And it's 2-1 here at 90 minutes of play, waiting for the potential minutes of other time here. It's 2-1 here for Armour FC. We are just waiting for a confirmation of 100 minutes of play here in the first fixture. What a way to switch play. Bar 4 away from 2, bar 4 away from 3, goes down eventually. And the referee whistles for an infringement here for Asenema Wait See FC. And bar 4 was the victim and target on that occasion. And there's a player down who will require some medical attention. Bernard Atiske. Solomon Lowote is there, as well as Israel Tete. Lomote and Israel Tete, who of them is going for this? It's a very good delivery. Play for a corner kick. Corner kick yet to be taken by Asenema Wait See. A chance for a delivery and the ball will deflect again. Referee allows play to continue despite the shot here by the referee, by the players. An excellent switch away from 1 and not away from 2 either. There's a chance here to hit for the second. What a hit! Oh, the goalkeeper makes an easy grab of that. Free kick with a very good position for Wait and See. Waterway the ball through a chance here for a delivery. The ball deflect off a corner kick again for Wait and See FC. It looks everyone. There is a 2-on-2 situation here. How is it going to count? What a way to defend. And that was certainly be an excellent defense there from Solomon Yabua. The referee allows play to continue despite a shot here by the players. And that was a very selfish play. Referee says it's a foul here for FC Armour, just within the center circle. Mike Keegan was just the target. But let's see how it will go. Free kick delivered into the 18-yard area to no one in particular. Well, so finally the whistle will go for the end of what has been an excitement enveloped in entertainment form. A game that saw just a single goal in the first half, and the second half Elvis Amankwa came to adapt to the trend of goals here for Armour FC. But eventually Bayside come into this game to get an equalizer as a consolation here after 90 minutes of play. And this is just the opening fixture of this year's edition of the Division 2 Middle League Playoffs. And this is how we're looking for more fixtures to Tuesday. And it's just going to be a 5-day competition to eventually crown one of the sides who will be playing in the Division 1 next season. It's been a great game so far in the opening fixture of this year's edition. At full time here at the Port City Football Club Stadium, it is FC Armour 2, Asenema Wait See FC 1. We'll be back for the second fixture of the day. Don't go away.
Okay.
So, coach, congratulations in the first place. What are the positives you were able to pick up on this match?
Okay. Okay, first of all, thanks to our supporters, then the team president and the Eastern RFA for this great competition. And I can tell you, positives are in the first half we were able to play, creating chances, but we squandered them. That was the main positive thing, creating of chances. And it was very good, especially in the first half.
Now, you have won your first game, which of all that will bring your confidence ahead of the remaining fixtures. Then clearly, last year, you were almost on the verge of qualifying for the National. And I'm very sure that you've picked a lot of lessons from last season, as I think this season. Even though this is your first fixture, but in terms of preparation, are you adequately resourced enough that you'll be able to stand any other team in the competition?
Yes, of course. You know, it's match after match, and Asenema is gone. We have won. Then our next game is Kotoku Royals. We have already prepared for them. So we are just hoping this boy will cope with what we are doing, and then they will come and implement it on the field.
So for Kotoku Royals, once upon a time, they were in the National Premier League, and I know for sure that a lot of things came up along, but that's why they were promoted. The name Kotoku Royals doesn't explain it.
Nope. You could see now FC Armour have changed with a lot of young players. We are having 14 years, 13 years players playing. You see the guy who scored the goal, he's 13 years. SHS, yes, it's SHS1. So you could clearly see he's not afraid of anybody. Forget about the name Kotoku. We are well prepared and we are going to play them.
There's one particular player known as Joel Oben. He was playing for Shako FC at Chuchu. He's a very good player, but in the second half, I realized that he made some tactical switch where you substituted him. But eventually, he brought the second goal. Now, does it in any way mean that he wasn't playing to your two, or it was just a tactical decision that you made?
Yes, I could say it's tactical decisions because he was a little bit tired after scoring the goal and he was not able to defend how I want him to defend. So I need to change him and bring him more energy to come and defend the goal.
So to all those who are sympathizers of Armour, so what have you got to tell them? Because last year we disappointed them. But the way they clearly support him and hoping to ensure that at the end of the day to qualify to the Shimano. This year, what assurance are you giving them ahead of this year's project?
Okay, I'm assuring all of our supporters across the region and the nation to come and support us. This is new FC Armour with young players. They should come in their numbers to come and support the team. Then we are ready to qualify, so they should help us to qualify. In terms of playing, we are doing our best to qualify the team. One man down, which is Asenema Wait See. The next person is Kotoku Royals. We just need their support, and we are going to beat them.
Thank you very much, Coach, and I wish you the best in your remaining matches.
Thank you very much.
So, Coach, first of all, let me start off this way. Better luck next time.
Thank you very much. Yes,
Now,
please.
what are the positives and the lessons you take from this competition?
All right. When we look at this match, you could see that the negative aspect, our defenders were over-elaborated. So it was overconfidence that made us lose that two goals. And then the positive side was that getting to the latter part of the game, the changes that we made our midfield very compact. So it was difficult for the FC Armour to penetrate through. But you see, we came into the game, and then unfortunately for us, the second goal came, and then the boys lost control. So it's unfortunate. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I mean, we have done better.
Yes.
One more question is, this is your first time here?
Yes.
And I'm sure that most of your players might not have the experience to match up with the likes of FC Amour already using the experience for years and all of that. How do you sign them up to mix up at the same level with the sides that already have experience?
All right. So you see, Asenema Wait See is a new team. So right from Division 3, we played the Middle League, and then we came to Division 2, and then we played our zone, and then we were first. And the morale was there, and it was the same morale that we used to play the Eastern Cup, and then we won. So we are going to use the morale from the Eastern Cup to motivate ourselves to play the next games that is ahead of us. And as I said earlier, we have realized our mistakes. So going back to the drawing board, we will correct those mistakes and then encourage the boys. As our motto goes, we never say never until it is over. So we will go by that, and we will be able to play the next matches that is ahead of us. Thank you.
But I know very well that you have your own targets. Now, your target in this competition, is it to qualify for Division 1 or is it to gain?
For that one, we are here mainly to gain experience. Yes, to gain experience, because as you see, Wait and See is a new team. FC Armour have been in the system for so long, so they have to gain experience for next year. Without standing, if it happens that we qualify to, why not? We are good to go. Yes, so the qualification is not our main key here, but if we qualify, fine. But if we don't qualify to, we will not be discouraged. Yeah.
Now you've lost your opener, your players are inexperienced. As a manager, tactically, how are you going to vary your practice? One, and two, if so, how are you going to also handle the remaining matches? Because you have got some part of fixtures that's meaning that when you meet a lot of experienced teams, no matter what it is. So how are you going to meet them? Not in terms of the players, but in terms of your own tactical ideas.
Okay, so going into the next match, what I'm going to do as a head coach is that the changes that we made, I see that it helps us a lot. So we are going to maintain the players that played for the final minutes. We are going to use that same selection for our next match, and I think it will help us.
The people from Asenema are watching you.
Yes.
What are you going to tell them? Because you have lost your first game. So what are you trying to do? Should they keep their fingers crossed because you are coming back much stronger in the remaining fetches? Or as we indicated earlier, the main motive or target is not to win the one team, but I need to gain experience. What are you going to tell them? The people from Asenema.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much. Hello, good people of Asenema. This is Mopowan speaking. Please, we know you have been with us from Division 3 up to date. And you know, this is our first time of playing Middle League. So, and then our first time, and then we played the first match too. So it wasn't easy. The experience and then the exposure wasn't there. So I apologize for the loss. But I want you to rally behind us, as our motto goes that we never say never until it is over. I want to assure you that our next match with Arctic Warriors, we are going to beat them hands down. So this is a promise that we are giving to the good people of Asenema. And even if you don't qualify for the Middle League, we are going to make them proud. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Coach, and a better luck next time.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Next question, I just start now. Was it
Chat of a China money to the traffic. Oh, yes, I saw you. Who are you?
I began our